Good morning, fellas. It is game week 20, and we have got Hoops versus Rich for you. It's 12th place versus 2nd. It's straight into it, no messing around. What do we got? We got this weird 5-3-2 for Hoops again. And Nacho Monreal and Johnny playing at centre back. Michael Keane's back though. Jose Perez, Will Hughes, Divock Origi. I'm not feeling this team. Riyad Mahrez and Martial again on the bench. Something strange going on. This manager needs to be sacked. For Rich, for the league, oh no, not league leaders anymore, sorry. 2nd place on goal difference, although it's debatable if that counts. They've got Payet, Sterling, Silva. That midfield is legit. Defence is solid. The beautiful one up front. See what happens. Elsewhere, we've got Flash up against Murder on Zidane's floor. I was really tempted to do that one, but we did Sam last week and we did Mikey the week before that, so I chose not to do that one. Salah has put Adelaide 1-0 up at home to Don Simon Dons. Loxton and Melmo are leading against Jesus Walks through a Dele Alli goal. They're now 2-0 up through Richarlison, and Cruiser 1-0 up away at Rainbow in the big derby there. Dimitri Payet. John Stones. Oof. It's gone wide. Harry Kane, not surprisingly, with a goal. The Town are down to 10 men early on. Declan Rice being sent off in their game against the Bugles at the Bugle Dome. Dimitri Payet again whips in the corner. Sterling picks it up. What can Sterling do? Not much, because he's lost the ball to Neves, but he's given it straight back to Sterling. Now Kovacic from distance. Mango sliding in, who does actually get it this time. And now Origi. Can Origi make a breakaway? He did. The pass didn't go anywhere. 32 minutes in. Still 0-0. But here's Sterling. He's going all the way. That is probably the best. I know I said this the other day. But that is probably the best goal we've seen. That's unbelievable. Take a boo, Sterling. That was my Andy Gray impression. Look at this. He goes past the diving tackle there. Cuts inside. Absolutely smashes it. Pings off the post into the side netting. It's 1-0. And let's catch up on the other games. So Jesus Walks have got it back to 2-1. I think that was Lukaku with the goal there. So Jesus Walks 1, Loxton 1, Melmore 2. Let's keep on this game though, because John Stones has got the ball. Gives it out to Jorginho, who pings it out wide. Dunk over to Dimitri Payet. Payet cuts inside. Crosses it. Sterling with the free header. Should have scored. Didn't score. It stays 1-0. Let's go quickly over to it. It was Lukaku for Jesus Walks. Can't keep up with things. But perhaps chance for Tappan can hit. Otto to Michael Keane. Otto? That's Johnny. Nacho Monreal. Swings it up there. I was going to say swings it out wide, but it went straight down the middle. Sterling with the beautiful goal in the first 30 minutes. Doesn't get his second, gets tipped out wide, and they've got a corner, but that's cleared by Monreal. So anyway, cruise control, a 1-0 up away at Rainbow, and now Rainbow have had a man sent off, Ashley Westwood, seeing red, so they've got a real mountain to climb. And that's come out to Giroud. And that, I mean, the keeper hasn't been great, but that looked like it was a really nice goal. See if we can get a better view of this. So it came out to Sterling. He give it back out to Dimitri Payet, who took the corner originally. Now Giroud just cuts in. Yeah, I think Pope has to do better. Nice goal. Let's get Messi winning 2-0. So anyway, Ashley Westwood sent off. I believe that was a sending off for cruise control. So a dirty little game between Rainbow and Cruise. Shock. Ricardo Pereira seeing red there. Town leading the way at Bugles. Dusan Tadic with the goal. I think we're caught up. I think Danny Rose has been injured for the Dons as they are losing 1-0 away at Adelaide. Murder on Zidane's floor, leading at the league leaders. Flash. Aubameyang with the goal. Jesus Walks have turned it around massively. They were 2-0 down at home to Loxton. Lacazette has just scored a quick-fire double. They're now leading 3-2. Rainbow, in this feisty matchup between Cruise Control, have just equalised through Nicolas Pepe. So it's 1-1 there. And it's 2-1 here. It looked like Let's Get Messy were going to cruise to a win, but Riyad Mahrez has come on. He's whipped in a cross. No idea why he's not starting. Keane has headed it. Keeper possibly should do better, but it's 2-1. Jeff have taken the lead. Eden Hazard with the goal at home to Oliver Bierhoff's. We see it's 2-1. And oh my god, what a game we've got at JWFC versus Loxton. They were 2-0 down with JW. They went 3-2 up. They're now 4-3 down. Quick fire double from Loxton. We'll have to go and see who the goal scorers are. Just realised this is the 90th minute. This game has flown by compared to recent weeks, or recent days, sorry. Andre Gomez nearly sealed it. I think that's going to be enough anyway, though, for Let's Get Messy. Andy Carroll and Richarlison are the goal scorers for Loxton, and they are leading 4-3. Bugles have equalised. Wow. Okay, I'm going to come back to those in a second. This is an absolute demolition. I was going to say domination. Demolition from Let's Get Messy. They only won 2-1, but cruise to it. Let's have a look. So Aurier, another sending off. That's twice now he's been sent off for Adelaide. But they hold on to win 1-0 against the Dons. Murder on Zidane's floor held on to beat top of the league, or they were top of the league, Flash, 1-0 away from home. Huge win there. Go ahead Bugles, turn things around at home to Astown, who were down to 10 men since the 22nd minute. They did go 1-0 up through Dusan Tadic, but Iheanacho and Allaire with the goals for Go Ahead Bugles. Loxton win the classic, arguably the game of the season maybe. Loxton with Richarlison, double, Dele Alli and Andy Carroll. My name Jeff and Oliver Bierhoff's drew 1-1, a late goal from Odion Ighalo, giving Bierhoff's the equaliser, and now they are 2 points off Rainbow in the battle for the bottom. Rainbow did pick up a point as well though. This feisty little matchup, 2 sendings off. Nicolas Pepe getting the equaliser, still stayed 1-1 there, which was a good result to Rainbow because Cruz were back being absolutely flying recently. And yeah, the win for Let's Get Messy away at Tap and Can. Zinchenko's, in fact, it wasn't, I thought it was Michael Keane, but apparently it was Zinchenko. Wow, that was hectic. And what it means is that Richie P, Let's Get Messy, are top of the league with 6 games to go. Murder on Zidane's floor 2nd, Flash 3rd, Bugles 4th, Adelaide 5th. I think that's where the title challenge is over. Maybe I'm just hoping and wishing, but I don't think it extends as far down as Bennett in 6th. Can't see him catching up 9 points in 6 games. But remember, all of this matters because every place counts in this battle for the draft decision, the draft order. And that's your lot.